Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to another cash stuffing. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily. I am a 25-year-old zero-based cash budgeter and stuffer. I live up in Maine, and I have been doing the budget by paycheck method of cash budgeting for almost 4 years now. And in that time, I have purchased a home that I now live in with my boyfriend and our 3 dogs. On my channel, I do cash stuffing videos, budgeting videos, savings challenges, unstuffings, and condensings, and I'm currently focusing on my debt journey. So if any of that sounds like content that may interest you, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. But happy Cash Stuffing Tuesday, everyone. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Again, that's just become part of my intro at this point. But I do want to know, how are you guys feeling? I'm feeling really good. Today, my friend came over and we lifted, and she brings her kids, and they're just the most adorable things in the freaking world. I can't stand it. And when she left, I ended up running on the treadmill, like running / like fast walking back and forth for like a half hour. And then I did a little bit of abs, and I just was feeling good. Not to say that I didn't consume those calories back that I burned, because I absolutely did. I made a delicious like onion crunch chicken with mashed potatoes and green beans, and it was very good. But anyway, we love food over here. But I don't know, I was just feeling really good. So let me know how you guys are feeling. Today is our first cash stuffing of March. March is crazy in my family. We have it's like my dad's birthday, my grandfather's birthday, now my nephew's birthday, and I think my uncle's birthday too. I'm pretty sure we have a bunch of March birthdays. If you have a March birthday, let me know. And what does that make you? Pisces? Right? Maybe at like the beginning. I know Austin's birthday is at the end of February, and he's a Pisces. So I don't know. Not that I know what any of that means, but anywho, today we are stuffing my full-time paycheck. We have $550 that we were budgeting with. 28 of that stayed in the bank to cover my Ally and Roth IRA automatic transfers, and then we left my gas money in the bank. So we should have $497 here. Let's give it a count. 51, 5200, 220, 40, 60, 83. 100, 320, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Beautiful. Okie dokie. So I didn't do a budget with me this week, mostly because if you missed it, on Sunday we had our bill exchange, we had our unstuffing, condensing, we pulled all the money out for my bills and my Ally transfer. So if you missed that, I'll do my best to try to remember to link it up in the cards for you. But because of that, I didn't do a budget with me. I could have done one yesterday, but the timing didn't really work out. So I'll hopefully do more coming up in the next few weeks or next few weekends. But quickly, I did want to say that my first payment for a sponsorship did come in. I just still can't believe I can even say that, but I did get paid out from one of my sponsorships. So that money will be stuffed or incorporated into the income on Thursday for our Thankful Thursday cash stuffing. But if you are not new here, you would know that I do combine all of my income together when I make my budget for the week, and then I just split it randomly between those 2 or 3 or however many cash stuffings that I plan on doing that week. So I had mentioned previously that I had to get my car fixed, and that was an unexpected expense. So I pulled from certain categories my taxes and my emergency fund in my Ally account to cover that. So in those envelopes, you'll see going forward, but I have IOUs in there. So the money that I made from that, a lot of it is going towards paying back those envelopes. But again, just to clarify, we are stuffing a lot of that today, even though the money that we made is not part of this budget. I know it probably makes more sense than I'm thinking it is. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but the money is incorporated throughout the whole budget, and then it's just split randomly between the two paychecks. So even though we're not stuffing that payout today, we're still paying back some of those envelopes. I know I don't need to explain this to you guys, but I just felt the need to. Okay, so guys, I tried my hardest to not spend this 10. So this is going to go into our $10 rollover at the end. I am so excited to be able to do that. And groceries is getting $40. So I did a 20, a 10, and 2 5s. 20, 35, and 40. I made my last HelloFresh meal today. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is left over in miscellaneous. I am just going to leave these in here because they're crusty, dusty, and nasty ones. But I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and just pretend that we swap those out. And these are going to go into the dollar challenge at the end. We don't have a subscription to HelloFresh personally, my boyfriend and I, but his grandmother does. And she gave us a couple of their recipes and their ingredients. And so we made those, some of which I just kind of like did my own thing and added things to. And I'm really developing a love for cooking and just creating recipes and doing things like that. So that's exciting. Not that that's relevant right now, but yeah, if anything, it's like given me ideas for like recipes and ingredients and spices and things like that. I leave my gas money in the bank because I use the Upside app. I highly recommend that you use the Upside app if you're not already. It is a rewards app where you get gas at participating gas stations and you get cash back. So it's making gas cheaper in a way because no matter what, you're going to need to get gas. If you have a vehicle, you're going to have, when you're driving it around, you need to get gas. So you might as well get cash back for the gas that you're spending, and it's straight cash. You can put it right into your bank account. You can get gift cards if you'd like, but I always opt for just cash. So the link is on the screen and in the description box. If you're interested in signing up, you will get extra money back on your first fill up. And it's not just gas, I will say. Primarily that's what I use it for, but they also have cash back and rewards on certain restaurants and grocery stores and things like that. So definitely check it out. I did not put aside any extra ones this week. I did put some receipts in here, though, that I need to scan into the Fetch app, which is another rewards app where you take pictures of your paper receipts from anywhere, not just gas. And they will give you points, which you can rack up and then redeem for gift cards to literally everywhere. I typically choose Amazon, but literally anywhere. And the link down below will give you extra points on your first receipt. I didn't realize that I didn't have any coins in here, so that is my wallet all stuffed up. And now I'm gonna go over to my sinking funds. I'm gonna pop this over to the side and just move it a little bit so you guys can at least see the amounts that I'm adding in. I need to figure out another like desk situation organization thing so that you guys can see my whole planner. But the funds are sinking in, you guys. We're adding $5 to the dogs, so we have 55 in here. 55 for the dogs, and then we're going to skip all the way back to Auntie, and I'm adding $5 in here, so we have 50, 65. My nephew's birthday is on Saturday, and so I already got him a little gift, and so I'd like to help out with some food and, you know, snacks and desserts and whatever else I can do. So that's what that money is saving up for right now. But that's it for my sinking funds. And next, we're going to go into my bills. I actually do have a new sinking fund category. I made the envelope and everything. It's in my office. I just forgot to grab it. So hopefully I remember to on Thursday. But I was asked to be a bridesmaid in my friend's wedding. I am so freaking excited. The wedding is the end of August and I already picked out my bridesmaid's dress. And so I'm going to need to order that. And the hair and makeup is going to be like around 100, I think, and the dress is around 200. So I have quite a bit of saving to do for that, but I will say most likely, I'm just being transparent here, most likely I will be pulling from one of my savings categories to do that, and then I'll pay it back over time. That's really, while I'm focusing on paying down my debt, I don't have a lot of extra income to save up for things. So while that will be a priority, I'm just letting you know right now I'm probably going to be pulling from my savings to cover those payments up front. But I mean, that's okay. I'm fully comfortable doing that, so it's not an issue for me. Emergency is getting 50. You guys, this whole binder is almost fully empty because we are stuffing it for the first time this month. Internet's getting 11. So that will be all that it has. Austin's sister gave me her old Apple Watch when she got her new one for Christmas, and I finally got the charger in the mail. Do you guys ever order from Amazon? And I ordered, okay, $30 is going into electric. I ordered from Amazon, and I ordered like a bunch of things, like the charger was part of it, and then there were like other Etsy supplies, and I only got, it said it was delivered, but the box came and I only got half of the stuff. So I was like kind of panicking, and I was hoping that it would come in a separate shipment, but it never did. So I was worried that it was going to be really difficult, because when I was going through the options, it was like refund or replace. But then if you hit replace, then you still have to send something back. It was this whole thing. So I just hopped on to chat, in case you didn't know, because I swear I didn't know this. I just hopped on to the live chat option on Amazon, and I told the person, I said, I got my package, but things were missing. And they were like, what was missing? And I told them what was, and they're like, all right, we're going to send it to you again. They were like, no, they were like, do you want a replacement or do you want a refund? And I was like, I kind of need these things, so I need a replacement. And they're like, all right, it's scheduled to be there on Sunday. So if that ever happens to you, definitely try the live chat option, because it seems like, obviously they're such a large company, but it does seem like they just want to satisfy their customers. I'm not like praising Amazon or anything, but it seemed like they were more in a resolution state than like a fight back, like, oh, it says that it was delivered, so there's nothing we can do, you know? Anyway, $50, $70, $80, and $90 is an electric. If you can't tell, I'm super chatty right now. Maybe it's because I worked out, I felt good, I filled up my little activity circle on here, and then I ate a good dinner, and I got a lot of work done in my shop, so I'm just ready to get this edited and just chill. I'll probably make myself a little unhealthy dessert, but you know what? I deserve it. Anyway, heat is getting 15, so a 10 and a 5, and we have 100, 150, 70, 90, 200, 205, and 210 in heat. So water and sewer is getting $20. These are my custom in the bank placeholders, where you can customize your whatever's in there so that you don't have like a bunch of placeholders in there. And so we have 300 in the bank with Ally, and then $20, so 320. The high yield savings account that I use is Ally Bank. It is an online bank. I highly recommend it. There is a link in the description box if you're interested in signing up. It is an affiliate, like a referral link. So what I've been told from people who signed up through that link is that in order to get the money, which they have told me, I believe, is $100 for signing up, you just need to have 3 successful auto transfers in a row. So you just set up automatic transfers. I don't think there's a limit, so it could be like $1, $5, whatever. And as long as those each go through successfully to fund the account, you will get $100 for that account. And it's basically an online envelope system. So you can create online electronic envelopes, and they're called buckets on Ally, but you can name them whatever you want, and you can separate the money out in there, and then there's a really good interest yield. So instead of having the money sitting in cash, you can have that sitting in the bank and accruing interest, especially for your long-term savings. I highly recommend it. So that link's in the description if you're interested. $15 is going into phone, and that will be all that it has. $15 is also going into car insurance, so a 10 and a 5. And I'm not about to, I know it shouldn't be that hard, but $254 plus 15, we have $269 in car insurance, because $254 of it is in the bank. I could have left that 4 out just to make it easier to count, but why not? This month I really decided to pull everything out, and I'm really glad that I did, because obviously the more money that you have in your Ally account or your high yield savings account, the more money, the more interest you will accrue. So, because it's based off of obviously the balance that's in the bank. So registration got 5, so we have $130 in the bank, so $135. And I will say, I only had a few thousand. Like, I think the most I had last year was like 4,000 something in the bank. And I know I say just, but like, you know, I had about that much, and I made $500 in interest last year. So whatever that is, 500, or it was 490 divided by 12. That's about $41 a month in interest. So do with that what you will. Flow Premium is getting 5, so we have $25 in here. This is an app that tracks your cycles and your ovulation and all that stuff. So I pay the premium. And then Sam's Club is getting 5, so we have 25 in here as well. So that is going to be it for our bills binder for the first stuffing of March. And this envelope with my very dark green. This is one of the Nail Reserve LA. I'll try to remember to link that video up in the cards as well. I did my nails with you guys, and this was one of the colors. It's a very rich green. Okay, so this is a completely empty binder as well, my debt binder. We're just going to scroll down here a little bit. Best Buy is going to get $50. $50. Now, just a quick reminder, you guys, we did fill out this first part. I'll try to remember to link the debt video in the comments cards here, but this is my debt payoff plan, my updated one, and we finished that first month from February to March, so we're working on March to April. And since we paid off my care credit card, I was putting $123 a week towards that. So now from that $123, $25 is going back to that care credit card, just because I'm anticipating that I'm going to have to use it again. So I want to keep it at a zero balance at the end of every month. And then $125, so a little bit extra obviously, is going towards my other 2 credit cards. So we're bumping it up from $200 to $500. It'll be $250 each. And this is what we are targeting next, heavy. So care credit is getting $20 from today's paycheck. And we'll do the rest of that on Thursday. And then for today, 65, 50, a 10, and a 5 are going to start us off this month for our credit cards. And halfway through, we should be at 250. So, well, yeah, we'll be at 250. So I will pull that out, and I'll make a payment on each of those cards for $125. My student loans are getting $50. So those will go, or that will go right there. And then I am paying my brother back when I still haven't actually given him his money. It's been a $100 bill. It's just been sitting in my wallet. So next time I see him, which I saw him Saturday and Sunday, so I probably should have, but we'll figure it out. 25 went in there, and then the money for paying my medical bills comes from my YouTube paychecks. So that's it for my debt binder. And next, we're going to go right over to my savings. We are saving that shmoney. Manifest is getting $5 today. So we have $545 in the bank. So now we have $550. Something happened? Oh, no. Okay. Just a little glitch. $550. Emergency has 200. So here's the thing. So I pulled from here. So we owe $282. And then I have $70 cash in the bank. So I'm putting 15. And then on Thursday, once we finish stuffing this, I'm going to pull all of this money back out and bring it to Ally. And then we'll update this to what we actually owe. So I'll take that out of the 282. So for right now, 282 plus 70.85, we'll have $367. Once I pay this back fully. No. Hold on. 282 minus 15. No, whatever. Whatever. It'll work out. It'll work out. Because whatever I take from here, it'll be 282 minus 15 plus we will have 85 in the bank. So 352, I don't know. You know what? I really don't care. Whatever. Tell me what, if you know, if you're just like, duh, that's obvious, let me know what the actual math ends up being. But I'm just going to leave that blank. In the bank for home emergency, we have $355. We were supposed to be adding 15. Did I mess something up? Did I mess something up? Oh well, I'll just add 10. So we have 355, 60, and 365. I don't know what happened, but that's okay. I'm missing a 5, I think, but that's okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to my rollover savings. This one's just a little faded, so I'm just gonna color that in. These denomination envelopes are available in my shop for purchase in multiple colors and also in zipper and laminated form if you're interested, as well as pretty much everything that you see me use. If you can buy it online, it's linked in the description of every video. Just say that all the time. These trackers are available for digital download. I just printed mine out, laminated them, and hole punched them. But we are adding our first 10 today, which is so exciting. I prefer Sharpie on these. They dry pretty quick and they're easy to erase. So I'm going to pop our first 10 in here, and we're starting fresh. We have a 20, no 50s yet, but that's okay. I really just pull from my rollover from my wallets for my groceries envelope, and we don't typically stuff 50s, so we'll see. But that's it for my savings. And next, we're going to go to my savings challenge. And this is our 2025 challenge. We finished January and February, so we are on to March, and we are stuffing the big boy there. We're stuffing $20. And I have a bunch of colorful permanent markers. They are linked in the description of every video, but I grabbed this nice dark green, and we're just gonna color in this 20 circle. These envelopes are available for purchase in my shop in a couple different fonts, and I have one that's like colorful and stuff, and then these savings challenges are also available for digital download. And again, I just printed it out and laminated it and cut it down. So we have 20 in our savings challenge. This is the only challenge that I'm doing this year as of right now, but it is a yearly challenge. And since I am working on paying down debt, the total that you'll save at the end of the year with this challenge is, I believe, $550. So it's a slow burn. This month is one of the highest months at $60, but they are between like 35 and 60, usually 40, whatever. So it's a relatively low savings challenge. The amounts are between 5, 10, 15, and 20. I don't think they go above that. They could. So if they do, it's 25. But anyway, I'm going to close up our book here because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6 to stuff into our baby binder. And I just want to see really quickly, because I know these numbers are accurate because we just did our unstuffing, and I get questions on my baby binder every single time I pull it out. You guys, this is seriously, it's adorable, so I can totally understand why. Savannah at Sav Saves, she makes these out of actual children's books, and the envelopes with the trackers are made from the pages, and then she makes extra trackers with the leftover pages. She sells these on a drop basis, so I can't link this exact Toy Story 2 book in the description because this is one of a kind, but that's not to say that she won't find another Toy Story 2 book and make another one. So her shop, her Etsy shop, and her YouTube channel are linked in the description of every single video. She does drops monthly and sometimes more than once a month. Definitely, if you're not already, subscribe to her, click the notification bell, and you'll be notified when she makes videos going over the products that are in her Etsy launches. I know she just did one recently, and she had a ton of these books from a bunch of different iconic Disney whatever children's books. So definitely check her out. I really wish that I could link this exact book. I can't, but check out her shop. So diapers and wipes. So clothes is at 51. Diapers and wipes is 2 away from 70. Equipment and furniture is at 51. Extracurriculars 31. Medical's at 131. 59. Savings 73 and 157. And we have 6. So let's see. Diapers and wipes is at 68. So let's put 2 and we'll make it 70. And then I'm going to forget how much is in here for the rest of the month. So, because we have placeholders. Because all of this cash I took out and brought to the bank on Sunday. Equipment and furniture, extracurriculars, medical. I feel like medical is the next one that I should really focus on. So $4 left. We're 3 away there. Let's do, yeah, we have $4 left and we're at 131 in medical, so we'll bring that up to 135. I'm good with that. We're going to stuff this again on Thursday, but for now, I'm okay with that. I hustled down. I really did on emergency, and I think next we need to do medical and diapers and wipes and get the ball rolling on that. If you're new here, I am not currently pregnant, but I'm definitely not trying at the moment. So I'm saving for future children that I know that I want to have. Some categories in there like first car and college fund. Obviously, those are extremely long-term savings goals, and medical and diapers and wipes would kind of come pretty quickly. So we'll see. But lastly here, we have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 that we're going to add into my dollar challenge. This is another savings challenge that I'm doing where if I have $1 bills that I get back in change or from my wallet that I don't spend, I put them in here and we save them for the entire year. I apologize to end this video with Aria and Cedric in the background playing. They're pretty loud, but yeah, right on cue. With that being said, though, that is going to wrap up today's cash stuffing. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel. And of course, subscribe. Check back in on Thursday for our Thankful Thursday Etsy paycheck / extra income paycheck cash stuffing. And then this weekend, we'll see. I do have my nephew's birthday party on Saturday. So if we do get a budget with me, maybe it will be on Sunday. We'll see. But with all that being said, thank you so much for sticking around with me. And I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.